Good morning. You guys would not believe what I just did. I made our whole morning movie without my microphone on. So when I went to check it, I couldn't figure out why I couldn't hear anything. And it was because I didn't have the microphone on while I was recording. Anyway, today is Wednesday, March 25th, 2020. It is our 7th day of distance learning. Let's take a look at our problem of the day. Ed bought 4 pieces of salmon weighing a total of 2 kilograms. One piece weighed 4/10 kilogram, and 2 of the pieces weighed 5/10 kilograms each. What was the weight of the 4th piece of salmon? So the way I'm going to organize my information is I'm going to write an equation, and I'm going to use a variable. So I took another look at the problem, and I circled the important information and underlines the important information. So Ed bought 4 pieces of salmon. 4 is important, I circled it. Weighing a total, underlined, of 2 kilograms. So that is some important info, circle it. One piece weighed 4/10 kilogram, and 2 of the pieces weighed 5/10 kilograms each. What was the weight of the 4th piece of salmon? I underlined the question. So when you look at the equation, remember an equation has an equal sign with information on both sides of the equal sign. And a variable is usually a letter that we assign to information we don't know. So my equation is 4/10 plus 5/10 plus 5/10 plus s equals 2. So on that left side of the equation, when I add up all of the information I do know, I get 14/10 plus s equals 2. But 14/10 is an improper fraction. So to turn it into a mixed number, I broke it apart into 10/10 plus 4/10. And we all know 10/10 is the same as saying 1 whole. So my mixed number there is 1 4/10 plus s equals 2. I still don't know the weight of that 4th piece of salmon. But what I could do to find it out is I could subtract 2 minus 1 4/10. In order to subtract 2 minus 1 4/10, I need to borrow 10/10 from that whole number 2. So 2 then becomes 1 10/10. So then I can say 1 10/10 minus 1 4/10 equals 6/10. And that leftover amount, 6/10, is my unknown weight for the 4th piece of salmon. So it's a word problem. So remember, with a word problem, we have to answer it using words. The weight of the 4th piece of salmon is 6/10 kilogram. Full sentence, capital to start it, period at the end. Today's joke. Why did the golfer wear 2 pairs of pants? In case he got a hole in one. Get it? I think it's hilarious. Quizlet Live. Visit our classroom at 2 p.m. today. I'm going to start a live Google Doc that all of us can type in at the same time to see who is there. At that time, I will give you a code and further directions for Quizlet Live. I just need some time today to get prepped for it and figure out how to use it. What I'd like to do is a review of all different things that we've done this year for our first Quizlet Live game. But if this is something all of you like and all of us can get into at the same time, then hopefully it's something we can start doing every day. Just a reminder, stay on top of your assignments. There are a few of you who are falling behind. I have left comments in places that I am missing assignments with the names of people I am missing. If for some reason you're having issues with Google Docs and you're using your notebook, that's fine, but you have to tell me. Especially with writing, I'm going to start checking writing and writing back to you every day. So if there's nothing there, I can't write back to you. Hopefully we get back to school sooner than later. And I don't want to see some of you missing a lot of grades when that happens. Just stay on top of your work. We all can do this. If you're logging into the social classroom and you're logging in the middle of the night, I know that you can get online. So you can also be logging in during the day and getting your work done. All right, guys. Miss you, love you. See you at 2 o'clock for Quizlet.